right, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, help me in welcoming Lola and Aneke.
Oh yeah, welcome.
She has two books and these books are very unique and special in their own ways. I'll explain to you why. This one is titled Mastering Autism, and this one is Special Needs Made Easy. Now, this is something someone just told me just this week, that some people have autism. Maybe they don't know they have autism, or they deny the fact that they have autism. True. Sometimes we can just be relating with my colleague, but it may just be that the person has some autistic tendency. True?
True.
Explain to her how it is.
So, because autism is a spectrum. So when I mean spectrum, it exhibits itself in different ways. There are people call it a triad, but research has shown that there are 4 ways you can identify a person living with autism. The first way is it's like a lack of social interaction skills. So there's a deficit in social interaction skill. A person with autism can be here with you and she could just be staring up there, you're all talking, she's going to be a part of your discussion. She's not snobbing you, but that's who she is. That's who. So we talk about neurodiversity. That's who she is.
Does she know she has it?
Well, it depends on the level of awareness. For a little child, you have to explain to them, I'm normal, like this is me. It's when you tell me that something is wrong, and I'm like, okay, maybe I want to say, okay, I don't talk to people. It could be I don't socialize. It could be, So those signs are what make them aware of what's going on. But if they don't know what it is, like you said, they might not know that this is what is going on. I remember speaking to people. I'm like, oh, no wonder I knew this person when I was growing up. These were the signs I saw, but we didn't have a name to it, and we couldn't tell. So, deficit in social interaction skills. Verbal and non-verbal communication. So sometimes they don't even talk at all. Like they don't have what it takes to speak verbally. And then some of them that speak, they just go monosyllable, yes, no, hi, and they don't give you much words. Another area that we find that they have challenges is stereotypic and repetitive behavior. So they could do the same thing over and over again, or they could attach to something, and it has to be that thing. Once you change the norm, then something, they just go really mad at you. And then the 4th one, which research has shown, is they have this imbalance in sensory, or those senses. So sometimes a little touch will be a big touch to them. A little sound is a large sound to them. So there's this imbalance. Sometimes it's both ways. Sometimes it's either way or all of the ways. So these are some of the signs you can use to identify a person living with autism. And like you asked that question, awareness and knowing what is going on is what will enable the individual to know what's going on and be able to seek for help.
What causes autism?
So again, research has not shown any particular thing, but a lot of pointers towards biological pollution, to toxin, environmental pollution. Some people say it's genetic, that if someone in the family
disposed to it.
But we've seen cases where there's no one in the family and there's no sign of autism. Some children come up with autism. Some people have said the way of life of a pregnant mother. But really and truly, nothing like it's good to have research and evidence-based.
Can it be cured? Is it something you can treat and cure, and the person can be out of it, autism-free? Can somebody be
autism? It's a lifelong disability. It gets better. Remember, I said it's a disability. It's a spectrum. So we have the mild, the moderate, and the severe. If they get intervention on time, so the severe case becomes a mild case, and then a moderate case, and the moderate case becomes a mild case. So talking about cure. There's no cure for autism, but it can be managed.
So when a mother gives birth to a child, what are some of the signs she looks out for?
Yes.
Okay, so before I go to that question, I want you to know that it's not a death sentence, really and truly. We've seen children with autism who have done very well. They have lots of skills, servant skill and all that. So there's a bright side to it. And that's when neurodiversity comes in. Let's find out the strength of these children and use it to bring out the best in them, as opposed to looking at the deficit and paying too much attention on that. Now, for a parent who might have a child, a mother who has a child, and once at every milestone, there's a time babies. There's a thing that when you have a baby, the baby knows you. Like your 1 month old baby knows the voice of the mother and all of that. So when a child is about 2-3 months, there's supposed to be eye contact. If a child is not giving eye contact, and you have some kids who will not look at you in the eye, they just look away, that's a red flag. A child who would not warm up to you, so maybe the mother comes in. And normally when kids have missed their parent, they run up to they're indifferent whether you're there or not. Those are some red flag. Some children would have this they'll just keep, when they're excited, they go really like the excitement, the way they express their excitement is beyond the normal. Some children will tip, so some children will look from the corner of their eye. Some children, the area of speech, the word they had before, they begin to lose it. They begin to lose their words. So a child, I remember there was a case of the parent that called me and said, my child would say, mommy, daddy, all those words they say, baba, elu, and suddenly it became mute. So some of them will lose their words. Some of them will not even talk at all from the onset.
Okay, what ignited your interest? Okay.
Sorry, we have just this one. I know there's so much like the director is almost yanking us off. But autism children are special needs children.
Absolutely.
So can we just talk very, very
what
briefly
I did
on
in
this?
this book was I realized that a lot of people do not understand what disability is and the different categories. And when they hear the issue of special disability, they just go into the closet and whatever they don't have an explanation for, they run away from it. So what I did with this book was to identify the various kind of disabilities and how to educate these children in a regular classroom.
Okay, why did you start this journey?
Oh well, the journey started when about 15 years ago when I used to volunteer in a school. I saw this child sitting sloppily and would not participate in what's going on in the classroom. And I said to the teacher, this child is not learning. And she was like, shh. I'm like, can we talk to the parent? They were like, shh, which is the stigma thing that everybody doesn't want anything to do with that kind of thing. So I went back to my computer that day and I began to Google, what is this sign? And I realized it was cerebral palsy and autism.
Yes, yeah.
I said, any child can learn. Who will teach this child? You know, and that's when I started Googling and I found a school in the US, went ahead and did the study. I have a master's of art in teaching special needs and inclusive education, and then I came back to Nigeria to create awareness to teach these children and to make and see the best, one of the ways I could make the world a better place for these children.
Oh yes, education is always the way and awareness is the way to go.
Yes.
A lot of things we are scared of is because we're not aware and we've not taken our time to learn about it. Thank you so much for coming to our studios. I've learned so much from you.
Yes,
I wish we had.
We can go to our social media,
Absolutely.
right?
Yes, Lola Aneke.
Aneke.
Yes.
Yes.
Information
We
about
can
that
get more.
on the website www.cacademy.school.ng. So or Lola Aneke, just type Lola.
Well done, girl. We are proud of you.
Thank
Keep the flag flying. More mothers will contact you and will be more aware. It is time now for Sports Summit.